Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great day today. It's very loud in my house today, so we're gonna do this recap quick. I did part 1 last week, and I want to do part 2 today. I'm going to definitely be showing you the other half. I'm gonna start back from the beginning of the day, but I'm gonna be showing everybody the other half. Good morning. Hi. Hello. Showing you the other half of the day, but we're gonna start off. Like I said, it's gonna be pretty loud in here because I got the washer and dryer going. I've got some people doing some work in the house, so please don't mind the chaos. So this is on the road, right? Me and Steph. We find Steph. We're having a good time. Shout out to Phoenix Mass and Iggy. I actually saw the names of these bands that and Iggy himself, but the band and Iggy on the road on the sign for Yard Mass. So it was nice to see that collab. I had to get that collab on camera. Anywho, then we see my girl. She lives in Canada as well. I met her on the road.
Look at the girls with these small dances. Small dances matter. Small dances matter. If your bouncy is a 0 to a 6, you're a
Chipping down the road. So this is where we stopped at, pretty much. So after chipping on the road for a while, we stopped to get lunch, and this was probably the best part, actually, was that we stopped to get lunch, and it was inside somewhere with actual AC, and the food was outside. We pick up our food from outside, and then they do reset at night, the gym, yes. So it was actually really nice to be inside AC and shade. That's very rare. To go to a carnival and like when it's lunchtime, they obviously, you pay for the costume, you pay for everything, you pay for the food as well. But when you sit down and actually go to eat food, it's usually like outside in the heat. Like I could probably show you other people's Instagrams from, don't they forget they touched up y'all makeup too. Yeah, they did. I haven't even gotten their cargo. But I'm gonna show you shoot, what's her name? I'm gonna show you these people. This girl and her friends, she jumped with Exodus, so I jumped with Yard Mass, right? And hopefully I can skip to a decent part where they're actually showing people on the road. Yeah, she was lit. And she did all of the "I'm in Jamaica, where are you" kind of thing. So here, Big Titty Girl play Mass 2. Boy. So here's them. And I think this is them at lunchtime. Yeah, see, so this is them at lunchtime. And if you can tell, they're still outside. They're still outside. There's a covering shore. They're still outside though, so that's the thing. Anyways, I just want to show you that real quick, is that it was rare to actually have covering for lunch. And then they also had coconuts, so we got some cool coconuts. That was nice. And then yes, as Cargo said, Fenty Beauty provided us like lip glosses in our packages, in our Yard Mouse bag. And they had like Fenty Beauty girls walking around, touching up our makeup, giving us little mirrors, giving us little things for the powder, and they had lip gloss for us, and everything that they were doing was obviously like sterile, cause she had like separate like little lip gloss things. She had separate little things where she dipped it into the lip gloss and touched it up, and then got a new one, dipped it into the lip gloss, touched it up on the next person, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like you were using the same stick on the same person, so that's good. And then this is us passing by the Red Bull stage. So this is after lunch, obviously. Lunch was good, but after lunch, like I said, Mom was supposed to leave after lunch, so there's Mom, but she said that where she was going was a little bit past that, so she jumped with me all the way up until once she got to where my dad and all of their friends are watching the parade and stuff, which I'll show you where around that area it probably was. Also, look at that. My lip gloss looked good after they touched it up. So this is us crossing the stage. So in Jamaica, it's not really like a get in your section, you know, organized kind of situation. They have a stage that is built up. They have stadium. They have like people in the stands, right? And they probably do have, you know, like some kind of judges or judgment people in front of the stage, but I really don't think they're really taking it that serious, because by the time we get this far on the stage, it's like less people and all that stuff. So that was lit. So then Mom finds her friends. I took their video. I took a bunch of pictures too while I was taking this video. And it was raining. So you might not be able to tell from this picture or that video, but it was raining the whole time. And the makeup stayed good throughout the rain. Shout out to my makeup girl. So it was around this time where Mom left me, and I found my sister's friend in this area, and then I jumped with my sister's friend and all her friends from this area. And then yeah, I see my friend up there. She told me not to share that video around too much. And then in this video, I zoom in on Adam and his girlfriend. So Adam and his girlfriend are the people who actually, I wouldn't say they run Yard Mass, but they're part of Yard Mass. They're a pretty big part of Yard Mass. And his girlfriend is bad. His girlfriend is fine as hell. One day, And then that's my sister's friend. I don't know who that guy was she was dancing with, but I basically stayed with her and her friends the rest of the way. And I specifically took some of these videos because it's so crazy to be on the road. You know what I'm saying? It's soca time. It's carnival. I'm expecting to hear soca music and dancing all these soca dances, blah blah blah. And I'm here in pure dance hall up until like, you know, maybe lunchtime. It was like soca music. Then it was like after lunchtime and all the ghetto people came and got on the road. It was just like straight dance hall for a good minute. And this is me. I'm trying to take all the videos of all the dance hall songs. We know that but already. Yo, it was lit. And then it was around this time too that my phone died. And I forgot to bring my external charger, so that sucked. Cause normally I come prepared.
If you're there on the road with a real friend, I find your friend. With your real friends, so I.
So yeah, my phone died.
She trying to kill me.
Okay, so let me try and give you a quick rundown of what happened between when my phone died and when we get to here, right? So my phone died. We were lit jumping down the road the entire time, right? That road that we had just passed, well, this road that we had just passed right here, this road, it went straight, it turned, and then after this road it turned, it was like a straight back into the area where we had lunch. I like how there's barely anyone on their phones. Everyone's yeah. It was lit. It was a vibe. Barely anybody was also probably on their phones because everybody's phones was dying. Nobody had external chargers. Like, I mean, not saying that I was going around asking people, but I don't think it's very common, especially like if you're like flying in. Maybe it's smart to bring one, but like it's smart for me because I be ringing. You know, I asked a couple people. I'm not gonna lie, I did ask a couple people, but really and truly, I could not find nobody with a charger. Like, I even knew people on the road, and I asked all the people that I knew that I didn't obviously like jump with. I asked them and was like, yo, you have a charger? My phone's dying. Fiending for some energy.
Well, that's just so I can get the permit.
But so, yeah, I mean, okay, so let me try and explain this. So we're going down the road. I'm lit, by the way. We're going down the road. I'm lit, by the way. And we're passing by, you know, residential areas. We did see one Batman get up on one like wall and start dancing on the wall, and people were like throwing shit like really hard. Like if they weren't throwing shit, then I would have thought it was like a gun, but it wasn't loud. But that's what I'm saying, like, don't be a Batman and try and show off over there, because that was scary at one point. I was like, damn, am I about to see a dead body? But no. Anywho, still recovering. So, oh yeah, I'll add this on now or later, but obviously when I did part 1 of the Jamaica Carnival Recap stream, I was totally good to do it. Like, I came home, I was fine, you know, blah blah blah. The moment I came back from Jamaica, I got sick. Like, after I did the Carnival Recap stream, the first one, I literally got sick and I've had the worst cough. I had a fever on Thursday, full-blown fever, and then that's why I'd said it in the Instagram channel, which, by the way, if you guys are not in the Instagram channel, you're definitely missing out on a lot of updates, because I would literally make sure I go out of my way to update my Instagram channel. So I also do polls in this channel. I let everybody know when I'm going live, etc., etc., and people are actually very responsive. So if you guys really, fuck with me and you really want to catch a stream, you don't want to miss any streams, you're totally fine with my notifications, because I know how I get. I just don't like too many notifications. I really don't message in the group chat too much. Top of the morning, Johnny. John. Being around all of them people, gotta just pop Sudafed after any large, after any large gathering, normally I'm doing the emergency, just getting my immune system up, but I didn't even process. Oh Lord. What is that clip? But yeah, so basically, normally I do pop in, I do the emergency stuff, but I ran out of emergency, and then I definitely got sick. It's a good clip. Oh boy. Alright, let's check it out, shall we? Jeez. Anybody was also probably on their phones, because everybody's phones was dying. Nobody had external chargers. Not saying that I was going around asking people, but I don't think it's very common, especially if you're flying in. Maybe it's smart to bring one, but it's smart for me because I be bringing. I asked a couple people. I'm not gonna lie, I did ask a couple people, but really and truly, I could not find nobody with a charger. I even knew people on the road, and I asked all the people that I knew that I didn't obviously jump with. I asked them and was like, yo, you have a charger? My phone's dying. Fiending for some energy.
That's just so I can get the permit.
But so, yeah, okay, so let me try and explain this. No facts. That's good. Thank you, Juice. Thank you. But yeah, so basically, if you're not in the channel, the Instagram channel, I'm gonna drop the link real quick. Make sure you guys get in here and stay up to date. Please stay up to date, because I'm definitely going to be using it more. And for everybody looking for the charge, yes, for everybody that's new and coming into the stream, welcome. Hi, I'm doing my part 2 carnival recap for Jamaica Carnival. I'm going to try and get through this as quick as I can so we don't have to do a part 3. And I've been sick the last couple days, so where we're at now, just letting you know, I've been updating everybody through my volcano channel on Instagram, so make sure you are in the channel, hop in the channel, follow me on Instagram, stay up to date, because I will be keeping everybody notified. I also do polls on the Instagram channel, so if you want to see me play a new game, I'll have a poll up. If I'm trying to think about what game I want to play, I have the poll up. vote. Because the only way I know what everybody wants to watch, a majority of people, is off of these polls. Because I don't do the polls like live on stream. So, highly recommend you do that. So, continuing. So, after we saw the Batiman get up on the stage, up on the wall, right? People were throwing stuff at him. We're still walking down the road, and then the road just kind of bottlenecks because then there were people trying to get in to the area where we had lunch. So we all had to like show our wristbands, and the wristband like showing of this bottleneck of everybody trying to get in, that's the thing, is that people who didn't have wristbands were trying to get in. And yeah, Chichiman, yeah, it was bad. So that's the thing. Everybody was trying to get into this area where we had lunch without wristbands, so it was bottlenecked and they kept on having to like throw people out. It was a whole thing. But after we get in, then we got dinner served, but the dinner wasn't really like a meal like as much as the lunch was. It was really just like I only had like a sandwich. I saw some soup. I think I had a soup. It was a cheeseburger, actually. I saw some people with patties. I saw some people with rice and fish and just other stuff all over the place. So, overall, I didn't really enjoy the dinner aspect of it. But once we got inside, I mean, everybody was still fucking drunk. Everybody was so tired from walking up and down all day. Like, we just sat down. So then it was like me and my sister's friends, and they were trying to figure out what was going to happen to me because they wanted to go to Big Wall. So the next after party after Carnival was Big Wall. Everybody normally goes to Big Wall because that's the next big party. But I didn't have any tickets to go to Big Wall, so it didn't really make sense for me to go. Plus, after Carnival, they were having an after party with Bungie Garland performing. So that's pretty much where I stayed. I stayed here, and we figured out a way for me to get home because my mother's assistant was jumping, and we jumped together in the same costume but not in the same group. So, and she drove, so she basically took me home, basically, and she had an external charger, so that's how I got to charge my phone and take these videos. So yeah, so this is the Yardmas after party after we had our dinner, after the whole road excursion was over, after we figured out that I was gonna stay here. My friends that I came with were gonna leave to go to Big Wall, and then yeah, so check it out.
She a try to kill me off.
That's her assistant and her sister.
I gotta say, baby, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Years of carnival. Oh God. Me tell her again. Not because we did them out environmentally alive. Watch out. Big people something this man. A big people something with the pot right now. DJ mindless, fireful. You see now this is how you play reggae and dance on in the carnival.
In the party.
I want our Bible have the Bible up. Every morning you listen, you daily burn. No.
2 of the Carnival Recap stream.
Sounds like the tree of running fire. It's standing by my Jesus. Hey, never. Hey.
I was lit.
Wanna listen up for the youth there now? Hey. You know, later on we got the Viking in the building.
Thank you for the follows, guys. Yes, John. Present. So this is Bungee Garland now. I posted this video on Instagram and he reposted this one. Good morning, I'm good. Just doing a little recap stream of my Jamaica Carnival experience with Yard Mass. You famous now? Oh no. But that repost got me some big follows. These are gonna be some of the pictures with me and the wings that I found that I kept, and I have it here at my house. Whoa, hi Misery. I'm not famous. I'm still not famous. If I was famous, bro, I would be a full-time streamer. Come on now. And then, okay, so a lot of these are gonna be after Carnival pictures and things. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. After Carnival, there was a party. There was like a beach party. But I really didn't get any pictures from the beach party. So, like I said, this would have been a quick recap. I could have finished this in one stream. But I just needed like, honestly, a full 2 days, or I just needed a full 2 hours to finish the stream from last time, and I didn't have the full 2 hours. Also, I lost this hair clip. I brought it with me to the party and I lost it. I have no idea where it is now, so that sucks. You famous to us? That's true, Misery. I'm famous to you. So that's okay. But me, I'm not famous. I wish I was a full-time streamer. And honestly, guys, I'm really praying this year to get there. So I'm gonna try everything I can try to try and get there. I need to start focusing on making my own content and clipping and being funny. I need to definitely step up the streams. I just need to get discovered, you know? And then I need to be consistent. So discovery and consistency is what I gotta work on for this year. But anyways, yes, I did lose the flower. That sucked. But anyways, that is the completion of the Carnival recap stream. Unfortunately, I will have to be leaving soon for work, so I do have to end stream. However,
Okay.
yeah, say Amanda need to be consistent with the streaming and thing, you get me? Yes, Johnny, yes. But, so yeah, unfortunately, must end soon. Marv, thank you for the follow. Sorry for the ads. I'm gonna have to end stream soon anyways. But anyways, sorry for the quick stream. I do have to head off to work. I wish I could stream at least like half an hour more, but I was really only doing this for the part 2, and then I'm also going to post both of these on YouTube for everyone's enjoyment and review. So thank you for coming. I hope everybody has a great day. We're gonna raid out, and then I want everybody to have a great day. Back in full effect. Enjoy the rest of your day. It was cool to meet you. Lottie, I met you? When did I meet you, Lottie?
Hello.
Giving you that follow. See what I mean? I met people on the road, and I told them I was a streamer. So there's definitely gonna be people coming into the chat every now and then that are like, yo, I met you on the road, or I met you here, met you there. A few IRLs finna come in every now and then, so shout out to my people that I met. And we're gonna raid out to my girl Ariana Jessica. She's got a big, huge following. And some very loyal people that go into her chat often. So make sure that when you go in there, you say hi for me. You show her some love. Give her a follow. She's really cool. You might know her actually. And she's freaking verified now. She's a partner now. Shout out to Partner Life.
That George Madrid shit seems a bit complicated.
Come on.
The way you're presenting all that information.
But alright guys, thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Sorry for the short stream, but don't worry. I'm gonna try and stream either tonight or tomorrow morning, and it's gonna be our first sponsored stream. I'm gonna be doing sponsored streams now to try and work towards that full-time streamer effect. So have a good day, guys. Bye.
Jojo.